Hi guys, it's Intentional Kate and welcome to Women Own Wednesdays, a weekly vlog series that you can follow along where I will tell you about the products and services from women-owned businesses that I am incorporating into my life this year. On this week's episode, in honor of Designing Women's 30th anniversary, I thought I would do a special episode covering all the TV shows that I know that have featured a woman business owner. There are quite a lot of them, 40 just from my research. I will go through them very quickly. Let's go. Widow Barkley owned the California Barkley Ranch, and Miss Ellie owned South Fork. Angela Channing owned Falcon Crest Winery, and Elise Keaton left her architectural job to freelance. Edna Garrett owned Edna's Edibles, while Amanda owned a seaside hotel. Angela Bauer started her own advertising agency, and Maddie Hayes owned the Blue Moon Detective Agency. Edna Garrett rebuilt her business after a fire, this time turning it into a hip novelty store. And Julia and Suzanne were the designers in Georgia. Sam was a freelance photographer in San Francisco, but if you wanted good food, you could either go to Evie's mom or Kate and Allie for their great catering companies. No one mastered childcare like the Babysitters Club, or home cooking like Maddie and Etta May. St. James Sisters opened the New Attitude Salon, while Teddy was a standout sister in her family as an up-and-coming fashion designer with her own label. Jessica was not only a self-published author, but a freelance PI as well. Chelsea Page, portrayed by Patti LaBelle, opened up a nightclub, and although Roseanne debuted in 1990, she didn't open up her lunch counter with Jackie until 1992. Thea ran a one-chair beauty salon on her porch, while Piper opened up a nightclub called P3. Alex Buchanan owned an antique store, while Ellen's bookstore was creatively named By the Book. After a layoff, Gwen and Terry start their own PR firm, and Veronica owned her own lingerie clothing brand. Monica and Phoebe started a catering company in the 5th season of Friends, and Renee moves back to Birmingham to establish her own law practice. Sarah has her own do-it-yourself TV show, and Sex and the City gave us a double dose of women's entrepreneurship. Carrie was a freelance writer, and who can forget Samantha Jones Public Relations? All the best apartments in New York were designed by Grace Adler Design, and Tracy started an online ordering business for new mothers. Lynn started her own law firm, and Lily and Judy had a bookstore aptly named My Sister's Bookstore. Lorelei's B&B is the crown jewel of Stars Hollow, while Precious owns a private investigation firm in South Africa. Max and Caroline opened Max Homemade Cupcake Shops, and Raina owns her own recording studio in Nashville. If you find yourself in a scandal, Pope & Associates can help you out, and if you need representation, in addition to being a law professor, Annalise also has a side law practice. Finally, my favorite, our very own Mindy Lahiri has been with us since 2012, but in 2015, she opened the Mindy Lahiri Fertility Clinic. Okay, that about wraps things up for this week's episode. I hope you enjoyed the quick review of all these TV shows in the past that you probably used to watch that feature strong, independent women business owners. Let's keep hoping that Hollywood and the small screen and the silver screen keep on featuring women like this, and let's hope that it inspires our daughters to come. Thanks for following me, Intentional Kate, along on my year-long journey, and please do share this video for anyone that you know that might have seen any of these TV shows in the past. Thanks. See you next week.